Your Excellencies, colleagues and friends in North Macedonia, it is a great pleasure for me to congratulate you on the 30th anniversary of Customs Administrations of the Republic of North Macedonia. This is also the opportunity to review and celebrate the long-standing history of your engagement and cooperation with the WCO. Upon the accession to the WCO in 1994, you have started to align border procedures with international standards and best practices to ensure better connectivity at borders. Joining the WCO HS Convention in 1995 and the subsequent continuous update of tariff nomenclature enabled your accession to the WTO in 2003. The ratification of the WCO revised Kyoto Convention in 2009 to simplify and harmonize customs procedures helped to implement the WTO agreement on trade facilitation that entered into force in 2017. The introduction of the authorized economic operator in 2016, in line with the WCO safe framework of standards, strengthened customs business partnership. The implementation of time-release study earlier this year using the WCO standards is the latest display of customs willingness to improve business environment in your country. At the same time, you have been keen in managing and developing human resources who understand and are capable of implementing international standards and using technology. I recall attending the opening ceremony of the WCO Regional Training Center or RTC in 2009, hosted by you in Skopje together with the Faculty of Economics at the prestigious University of Saint Cyril and Methodius. Since then, it has relentlessly contributed to the success of the WCO's regional approach to capacity building and served as a model for the formation of other RTCs. I am delighted to witness today the growing cooperation between the RTC Skopje and other regional entities of the WCO in creating a customs knowledge network to disseminate best practices. In the following year, in 2010, you hosted the Europe Regional Conference of Director Generals in the beautiful town of Ohrid. This meeting assisted European members in enhancing regional human network at the highest level. More recently, the WCO PICAL conference hosted by you in Skopje in October 2019 laid a foundation for further research and training for digitalization and data for customs officers. The PICAL conference in Skopje happened to be the last global conference in person for the WCO before the COVID-19 crisis. The pandemic has accelerated digital transformation of customs globally towards paperless trade and contactless procedures. Furthermore, digital technology produces a huge amount of data which could be used for customs risk management and potentially for other government use and business use by the private sector. The WCO is now finalizing its data strategy as one of our focused areas in the coming years, and it has its origin in the conference in Skopje. Indeed, you have shared your experience with the global customs community on how best to tackle digital transformation in customs with the introduction of the digital customs in 2019 with a brand new customs declaration and excise processing system. I'm also pleased to note that you are on a very good way to implement the single window blueprint. I have so far talked about the past achievement of North Macedonia customs in cooperation with the WCO. However, I recognize that it is thanks to the strong political will that you have made a progress in customs reform of implementing international standards, enhancing human resources, and leveraging technology and innovation. During the PICAL conference in 2019, I had the privilege of meeting the then Prime Minister, His Excellency Mr. Zoran Zaev, who expressed his strong support for customs reform. He fully understood customs' contribution in improving business environment, securing protection of citizens from the health and safety risks of illicit trade, while ensuring financial resources for states. I'm glad to hear that this is also the high priority of the current Prime Minister, His Excellency Mr. Dimitar Kovatevsky. Of course, the WCO is ready to contribute to support and cooperate with you. I would like to make the North Macedonian customs as a showcase in the region together with you. Finally, I hope that your work continue to contribute to the welfare and the prosperity of North Macedonia. I also take this opportunity to wish you, all of you and your families, good health, happiness, and a successful continuation of your professional accomplishment. Thank you for your attention.